Willkommen zum Film Samstag. Wir gucken heute ein bisschen sehr viel Star Trek. Ist, ist, glaube ich, nicht besonders, dass wir das mal wieder machen. Wir haben ja während der Woche oder war es letzten Samstag, ich weiß es jetzt gar nicht, den Kanal Dreadnought Dominion für uns entdeckt. Oder besser gesagt, ich habe den entdeckt. Und ich musste feststellen, daraus habe ich schon den einen oder anderen gesehen, aber ich habe mal in den Kanal reingeguckt und da sind so ein paar Sachen drin, wo man sich mal wieder wo man deutsche Sprache, schwere Sprache, ich merke es gerade wieder, Leute, die man sich mal angucken kann. Und das werden wir jetzt tun. Sprich, wir tauchen ganz tief in den Kanal Dreadnought Dominion ein und werden dann und werden dort jetzt ein bisschen gucken, was die haben. Also ich habe alles so ab 5 Minuten oder so eingesammelt, bis hin zu unendlich, könnte man sagen, von der Länge her. Ich habe jetzt auch so gefühlte 30 Tabs offen. Wir fangen einfach mit dem ersten, was mir in die Finger gekommen ist, an. Das geht 36 Minuten. Producers Cut of Anchors Awaits and Haunted. Also ich nehme an, das sind 2 verschiedene hier. Gucken wir uns einfach an. Mal schauen, wie gut das ist. Und da der alte Mann mal wieder seinen Kopfhörer vergessen hat, weil er wieder kurz vor der Aufnahme erst hier war. Ja, ne? Brauchen wir nicht drüber zu reden. Nur damit ihr Bescheid wisst. Nur damit ihr Bescheid wisst. Entschuldigung, die kleine Spielerei ist mir... ich wollte es schon immer mal machen, aber... man ist halt ein kleiner Junge. Mein Gott. So, und jetzt geht's auch los. Ich mute mich und dann könnt ihr das genießen und ich mache einen Ton bei mir erst wieder an, wenn ich die Kopfhörer drin habe.
Grissom here.
Well, hello, Commodore. It took me a while to track you down. Have you been waiting long?
Not long. Do you have any news for me?
It's over. You've been cleared of all responsibility. The conditions you endured were unprecedented and frankly inexplicable. You are hereby reinstated to your command, effective immediately. You leave space dock in 2 weeks. That should give you enough time to gather up your crew if possible and replace crew if needed.
Thank you, Admiral.
Off the record, I never doubted you, Sam. I don't think any of us did. It's just when a ship comes back in that sort of condition, especially in peacetime.
I understand. There must be a thorough investigation, a log for future reference, and no captain may be immune to the process.
I knew you'd see it that way. Now, I have one more bit of information for you. There have been some recent events with Romulan Empire. Starfleet Command is engaging in a covert operation. If it's successful, years of conflict can be avoided.
War between Starfleet and the Romulan Empire?
No, internal conflict. They're messy. They spread out and make life miserable for their neighbors as well. Just be aware that you may be contacted to lead a very sensitive, very delicate mission.
I'll do my best, Admiral, but when?
That'll have to do for now. I've said enough already. Now, get back to your ship and your life.
Thank you, Admiral, and I do appreciate your faith in me.
Dr. Tamara?
Commander Denson, the Commodore said you would be joining us.
I'd like you to meet our science officer, Lieutenant Commander Sandra Piper.
Nice to meet you.
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Commander. Your work with the Omega-19 crystals has been well known in the Vulcan medical community.
It was nothing really. Once I decoded the biometric impulses emanated by the crystals, it was just a matter of matching the various genetic codes to known indigenous species until we discovered their true origin. You, on the other hand, Commander, are very well known to all the Academy graduates. You dominate the entire chapter on petripeds in all the xenobiology textbooks.
Well, looks like this could be the beginnings of a beautiful friendship. Doctor, did Grissom mention why he asked us here?
No, Commander, but it is obvious. The inquiry into the Cromwell Nebula incident was recently closed. Commodore Grissom was found to be without fault. The repairs to the Dominion are nearly complete. Logically, he has summoned us here to announce that we will launch them.
Well, if you're right.
Of course I'm right. I would not have said otherwise.
Well, if you're right, I'll try to act surprised.
I will not.
You must be Dr. Tamel and Commander Denson. I'm Commander Jason Purcell.
And this is Lieutenant Commander Sandra Piper.
This is Justin Cap.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Commander. Commodore Grissom has spoken very highly of you.
Thank you, Mr. Taft. And Commander Brusso, I have heard much about you.
Oh, really? All of it good, I hope.
Your accomplishments are quite impressive.
Thank you, Doctor.
And Ensign, you have earned quite a reputation of being a genius in astral navigation and piloting.
It's in the Taft genes. There have been navigators in my family for as far back as we can find records. Not only in space, but on Earth's oceans as well.
Can I get you anything?
I'd like a double espresso, please.
And I'll have a Danubian lime devil. Thank you.
I'm glad to see everybody could make it. Dr. Tamero, it's good to be working with you again.
Thank you, Commodore. And I find it agreeable also.
I see you're all getting acquainted. Mr. Brasso, as you may have guessed, is our new XO.
Thank you, sir. I've been keeping up on returning personnel as well as replacements, and I'm happy to report we're about 95% manned.
Excellent. I have checked that, and it's good to see almost everybody's returning. And for those who are replacements, I'm very pleased.
That's good news, sir. I thought it would have been difficult to accomplish that.
Believe me, it was quite a task to do with everybody scattered halfway across the quadrant. Commander Piper here, for example, was on some backward planet studying some type of frog in habitation. I'm not quite sure what that was about, but you don't know how to rest, do you, Commander? I am very pleased with the replacements like Dr. Tamero and Mr. Brasso.
So, Commander, I can't imagine what it took the Commodore to pry you away from Commodore Wesley.
You're probably better off not knowing all the details.
I'm confused. Exactly how did Commander Brusso get affixed to Commodore Wesley?
Dr. Tamero, it's a metaphor. You'll pick these things up over time. Speaking of picking things up, I thought I'd have to be picking up a new chief engineer for a while.
Yes, you must be referring to my brush with retirement.
That I was. You're what, 6 months older than I am? It's no time to retire.
I know, but I'm back now.
If you don't mind me asking, what made you change your mind?
Well, I just realized that there's nothing I could do in retirement that I would enjoy more than being on the Dominion. So I asked them nicely, and they reactivated me.
I do not understand why anyone would want to retire.
I'm not leaving the fleet until I'm forced to.
I'd like to propose a toast to the best crew of Starfleet. May we all be forced to leave. Wait, that didn't come out.
To the Dominion.
I hope I'm not too late.
You're fine, Chief. This is an informal gathering. I'm sure you'll be punctual once we're underway.
Won't happen again, sir.
This is our new transporter chief and second engineer, John Brooks.
Chief Brooks, my condolences, of course. If you ever need to talk, my door is open to you.
Thank you. But I've been counseled and analyzed for the last 2 years.
I understand how you feel you could find no solace from your father's successor. The offer does stand.
I understand. It's nothing like that, Doctor. Of course. I'll drop by.
Can I get you anything else?
You could warm up my espresso if you wouldn't mind.
No thanks, I'm good.
I bet you are.
But I wanted another one of these.
I would not advise that, Commander. You, like me, are drinking the Syrian Banshee. More than one would put you in the sick bay.
But I like the little floaties.
Thank you for approving my transfer, sir. I was afraid you might question my motives for requesting it.
Questioning your motives never came into play, Chief. I assume you harbor some reservations, but it doesn't matter. Your record speaks for itself, and I'm happy to have you join my crew.
I don't hate you, sir. But I can't say I don't hold you responsible.
He was completely absolved.
Let him finish.
That's why I asked for the transfer, sir. I don't know what to think, or how to feel. My hope is that by getting to know the crew my father served with, it might help me put it all behind me.
Fair enough, Chief. I hope you find your answers. Well, I suppose you're all wondering why I gathered you here today. I have an announcement. I want to tell you personally to get your bags packed. The Dominion is scheduled to get underway in 5 days.
I've heard they upgraded the photon torpedo tubes while she was in for repairs.
You heard right.
Shall I report to my post early and transport you aboard, sir?
Not a chance. It's a tradition of mine to inspect the outside of my ship before departure. Take it as a throwback from the days of winged flight, when pilots walked around the aircraft. Besides, you'll have plenty of time to beam my atoms around later.
Commander, did they have a chance to install the dilithium spectrometer I've been asking for?
And you'll love the improvements.
It'd be good to see you again, sir. You're gonna love the Dominion, Doctor. Oh, sorry, maybe love isn't the right word.
No apology is necessary. I'm sure I will find the Dominion an acceptable ship, and serving aboard her an agreeable experience.
Commander Tamara will make a fine ship's doctor, and we're also experimenting. She's also going to be ship's counselor.
You're a psychologist?
I am certified in 14 fields of medical, psychological, and emotional training. Trust me, I am a doctor.
She'll do fine, Dutch. Don't worry about it.
Sam, I've known you for a long time, and I know when something's eating at you. Is it the hearing?
Yes, I've noticed that too.
No, I'm fine with the hearing. I'm just a little puzzled. Frankly concerned.
If you feel you need to talk about it, sir.
No, I'm all right. Just everybody, please stay sharp for me.
What's going on, sir?
Honestly, I don't know the details, but something has been set in motion. Something big. Beautiful, isn't she?
That's it.
Can't see a trace of the damage now.
It wasn't.
Excuse me?
We were ambushed. There was no way you could know there was a ship in that nebula.
It doesn't matter. I should have known. I should have sensed it. You lost a lot of good people that day.
I know, sir. Losing Chamberlain made it all worse. You know, mischief the two of you perpetrated at the academy is legendary. You know what I think you really need is someone who
I
can
wish
stand
you
by.
would stop trying to play ship's counselor. That's what we have tomorrow for.
All right. It just seems that the only thing you've ever loved was your job. It's just not healthy.
Being committed, being grounded, it's all overrated. I put my heart and my soul into my ship. That's love enough for me.
Ah, but Sam, shit can't love you back.
I don't know. That's debatable.
Captain's log, stardate 5121.2. It has been 19 months since the Dominion limped into space dock for repairs. The Cromwell Nebula incident was ruled to be no fault of my own, and I have been pronounced physically, mentally, and emotionally fit to return to duty. However, I've been unable to forgive myself for the loss of 17 crew members, some who were very close friends. The ship systems are undergoing last-minute calibrations, and we are scheduled to launch in 15 hours.
You look trouble, Commander. What's the problem?
Aye, sir, it's the aft torpedo launcher. When fired from the bridge, there's a delay. Could be faulty wiring, could be a software glitch. Either way, I suggest we postpone the launch.
What kind of a delay are we talking about?
A few weeks should suffice.
No, I meant the firing mechanism.
Ah, just under a second.
Just under a second. We'll launch on time, Commander. Just run a thorough diagnostic on that system and put a thorough report on my desk by 0 hour tomorrow.
Aye, sir, you'll have it.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen.
Well, excuse me, Commodore.
Oh, you've had a few days to get acquainted with the ship. What do you think of her as our new XO?
She's the finest ship in her class, sir. I'm honored to be here. You just can't imagine.
You'd be surprised what I can imagine. Besides, you've earned it. Lexington's loss is the Dominion's gain.
All base personnel, report to your designated disembarkation point by 1100 hours.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just make me look good or you'll find yourself drifting home on a slow freighter.
I won't let you down, sir.
Slow freighter. Bridge. How's it going, Chief?
Just finishing up, sir. I think you'll find it meets your specifications.
Excellent. May I?
I wouldn't dare try to stop you, sir.
Captain's log supplemental. While the Starfleet investigation played out, I speculated how this moment would feel. And now that it's here, it feels like I've returned home. For over 5 years as her captain, the Dominion was my home, her crew were my comrades, my family, and my friends. When all that was stripped away, I was alone. I lived day to day with only the hope of returning to my command to sustain me. Now as I watch the final preparations for launch, I am more resolved than ever. I must find a way to get past my lingering feelings of guilt. I must get past my doubts and be the leader this crew deserves. For their sake and for my own. I am humbled by the loyalty of this crew, both new and returning. If they doubt me, they show no signs of it.
I'm all finished here, Commodore. Do you need anything else before I leave?
Just the keys, thank you.
Sir?
Never mind, Chief. I have everything I need right here.
Aye, sir.
Captain's log, stardate 4812.9. The inhabitants of Nimbus 12 welcomed our landing party with a grand parade as 1,000 beautiful women did an elaborate dance. We were instructed to disrobe. Enter!
Surprise!
Why can't you just enter a room like a normal person?
What would be the fun in that?
And I suppose this is your doing?
Just something to commemorate a special occasion. Go ahead, open it.
And the special occasion would be?
Commodore, you cut me to the quick. Why, it was 3 years ago today I signed on as your XO.
It's a rill. It's beautiful. You didn't have to do this.
Be that as it may, sir, you've become like the brother I never had over the past few years. My father gave that to me when I graduated from the academy. I never learned how to play it. Then I remembered your reel was stolen when you were on Rigel 6. I told you not to go into that club. I said it was in a rough part of town, but would you listen to me? And no, you lost your precious reel. Well, it just seemed like the right thing to do to give it to you.
I'm sorry, Doc. I didn't get you anything.
You've given me more than you'll ever know, sir.
Godspeed, Doc. Time!
5 minutes, 30 seconds, sir.
That's not bad for a night drill, but we need to shave a few seconds off.
Aye, sir.
Excuse me?
You heard me, sir.
You better stand down, mister.
No, you stand down, sir. We all here know what you did.
They were our friends, and you got them all killed.
Sanders, escort Brasso and Piper to their quarters.
Oh, I don't think so, Commodore. I mean, after all, you have a point. You are going to get us all killed. In fact, why don't I do us all and end your little reign of incompetence now, before more lives are lost?
Tomorrow, do something.
That would be illogical, Commodore.
You killed my father. Who's next? Me? Why not? Here I am, Commodore. Go ahead. Get me killed too.
I was absolved. I'm not at fault.
Oh, well, that changes everything. That makes it just fine.
Security!
You need sedative, Commodore, and some rest. Maybe then you won't get anyone else killed.
Commodore, incoming message from Starfleet. Leave an elite of your duties effective immediately.
Setting coordinates for sudden death, sir.
Warp 1, Warp 3, Warp 5, Warp 7, Warp 9!
She's coming back to the scene, sir. Looks like we're finally gonna get some kills.
Warp core detonation imminence Don? Is that you, Don? How can it be you?
Hello, Sam.
It is you, Don. Don, I am so sorry.
I don't have a lot of time. I only came to tell you there was nothing you could do. None of us blame you.
I wish I could make it all up to all of you.
Just carry on, Commodore, and make us proud.
I'll do my best. Don, why all this? Why couldn't you just come to me in a peaceful dream?
You know me. What would be the fun in that? Goodbye, Sam. Tell my wife I love her. Oh, and Sam? Yes? Godspeed to you, too.
Hi. 3 minutes, 42 seconds. Cancel red alert. That's not bad for a night drill, but I have something to say to all of you. Ever since Cromwell Nebula, I've asked myself if there was anything I could have done differently to minimize the danger and loss of life. I reminded myself that exploration is dangerous. When our ancestors went out to explore the other side of the mountain, some of them didn't come back. But that didn't stop them. Now, we have billions of miles. Some of us don't come back. We venture and explore because it's in our makeup. Our fallen friends knew these risks and accepted them. So, let's go take a look, shall we?
We're with you, Commodore. All the way to heaven.
I know that you have our backs, Commander.
And you speak for us all when I say we're a little anxious to get it.
Very well. Commander Denson, this is Dominion Space World.
Aye, sir. She'll fly.
Chief Brooks.
Just on my way to my post, sir. In engineering.
Remain on the bridge. I will be honored. Stand in by me. Dr. Camaro. Is medical a go?
Well, sir, regulation. Sir, medical is a go.
Commander Piper, is there any place in particular you'd like to explore?
Actually, yes, Commodore. I've been always wanting to investigate a newly discovered anomaly.
Kindly transmit the coordinates to Ensign Taft.
I'd be more than happy to, sir.
Lieutenant Olson, inform Starfleet that we have a mountain to climb.
Aye, sir.
Coordinates received.
Sir, the Yardmaster has cleared us for launch.
Ensign Taft, take her out. Maneuvering thrusters only.
Aye, sir. Maneuvering thrusters only. Dominion is clear, sir.
1/4 impulse. On my mark. Warp factor 3.
Ich wusste es
Camera
doch.
rolling. Action.
Ja, ein
Close
Outtake.
the doors. Close the doors.
Don't say anything.
Frank, do it again. Don't look at your mark this time. Like, is this where I stand? Alright, okay, we're still rolling.
Go towards the plane.
Keep it together. Action.
Don't say anything. Just make me look good for choosing you, or you'll find yourself drifting home on a slow freighter.
Doors.
Gentlemen.
Wow.
Believe me, that's the last time I have Commander Hackett recommend a drink.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto.
Hey, is this where you get the screen test?
Oh, hell, if they can't beat them, join them.
Cut.
Wie überraschst du die Leute? So. What the fuck, ey. Fangen wir mal in die Reaction Zone. So, jetzt haben wir hier einen kleinen 7-Minüter. Chain of Commands. Ich stelle noch eben alles ein und dann gehen wir rein. Das hat sich gereimt.
Captain's personal log, stardate 4825.6. I'm on temporary assignment at Starport Orchard, receiving final security briefs in preparation to take command of the Dominion. After 2 years as her XO, I am confident I am up for the challenge of the center seat. However, that being said, my first decision as captain is proving to be quite difficult to say the least. Choosing a first officer will most likely be one of the most important decisions in my capacity as captain. The relationship between a captain and his XO is critical for the well-being of the ship, the mission, and morale of the crew. Should I choose Stephen Denson, his rank and his years of service on the ship make him an obvious choice, and no one knows the inner workings of the ship like he does. But he seems to be looking forward to his retirement in a few years. Perhaps I should give the position to someone who has much of their career yet in front of them. Someone like Bryce Andrews. He has shown himself to be an excellent leader and has demonstrated valor time after time. There is a rank issue. However, that could be taken care of easily. In fact, regardless of my choice, my recommendation for him to become a full commander is already logged in Starfleet. This is a lot to digest at this time. I'm going to need more sorry of Randy.
And I found some
Den Randy würde ich jetzt auch nehmen.
plasma coil vents.
I've seen the report, Stephen. Everything you just listed is within acceptable tolerances. Now, you want to tell me why you really called and what's on your mind?
Sir, it's the Commodore.
Commodore Grissom?
You didn't get to know him as well as I did. When I first came on this ship, I was excited to follow him wherever he went, to the edge of everything. All of us were. But not long after the Cromwell Nebula incident, he changed. He just left. No warning, no explanations. And just left us all wondering, what did we do wrong?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
I know, but why did he leave us in the middle of a mission? Why didn't he stay with us until we found whoever attacked us and brought them to justice?
I agree. It does seem very odd. Whatever his reasons were, he's still doing good work. Molding young minds at the Academy may not compare to being in deep space and exploring the unknown, but someone has to prepare these new officers to meet those same unknowns when they have to face them. Maybe he'll explain his sudden change of heart from exploration to teaching someday.
We can only hope. Excuse me. Denson?
Has he made a decision yet?
No, I don't think so. We'll talk later.
Commander.
Denson out. That was awkward. But as long as he brought it up, have you made a decision yet?
No, I'm still mulling it over. And even though I'm in a relaxed setting and my sorry and brandy is handy, it's not making any easier to decide. Rest assured, Stephen, when I come to my final determination, you'll be the first to know.
Fair enough.
Russo out.
Excuse me, Captain. Incoming call from the Valiant.
Rousseau here.
Commander. Captain. Are you ready to be picked up? We're still scheduled to rendezvous with the Dominion at 0700 hours.
Yes, I suppose it's that time, isn't it?
Was this not a good time to call?
No worries. I just have a lot on my mind. Choosing Dominion's first officer is no easy task, especially when both are not only good friends, but exceptional officers in their own right. Do you ever think of command, Eric?
Yeah, I do.
It's a lot harder than people think. The stress of things can get to you. It's exciting, but terrifying as well. You know what I mean?
I do. We both have gone through our fair share of battles and losses. But I think that's why people depend on us. We're leaders. We don't give up, man.
See, I know you get it. Commodore Grissom has found a legacy of you recommending me for commander.
You know, Jason.
Ooh, field story.
My shift ends in a half hour. Why don't you stay put, and we can toast that legacy together before we head out.
Hey, now that sounds like a plan. Tell Jack he's welcome to join.
I don't think he'd have it any other way. Menard out.
Menard. Ja, Menard ist bekannt bei den Fanfilmen.
That's what the Andorian says. That's not my antenna.
Come on, man. Let's go.
You guys off cause trouble again?
Yeah.
Be safe.
So tell me, have you heard the one about the Andorian and the Tribble? It seems that there was this Andorian that started to release Tribbles in his world.
Viel Story. Und haben wir noch ein Outtake hinten dran? Nein, diesmal nicht. Gut. Speichern wir auch mal ab. Aber nicht unter Reaction, sondern als gesehen. Uiuiui, ist direkt los hier. Meine Fresse. Ja, so war eilig. Oh, ISS. Spiegeluniverse.
Captain's Tactical Log, Stardate 4825.6. Starfleet has sanctioned the assassination of Commodore Grissom while on our last away mission. The fool never saw my move against him until it was way too late. I have been advanced to captain, and when I take command of the battleship Dominion, I will leave the crew in the dark about his disappearance. The task at hand is to choose a new executive officer. My decision will be key to ensure the success of future missions, as well as assist me in advancing further in Starfleet. The best XOs are a reflection of their captain's successes, or the instrument of their demise, as in Grissom's case. I must choose an XO who is disciplined as well as loyal, or I will meet the same fate as him. Should I choose Stephen Denson? His rank and years of service on Dominion make him an obvious choice, but he has become slow and hesitant with age. Or perhaps the position should go to someone like Don Chamberlain. He has shown himself to be an excellent soldier, demonstrating his ferocity in battle time after time. Surviving captivity by the Romulans has made him popular in the eyes of the crew. He would be an excellent choice to watch my back. Whoever I choose, it'd be paramount to ensure that our endeavors remain profitable. I must keep my XOs satisfied until I'm ready to advance my position to Starfleet Command. Perhaps I should allow them to make a decision for me by arranging a match between the two of them. The victor earns the first officer position. The loser gets a burial in space.
Warp bubble drag coefficient of 0.00279. She will be able to stand up against anything the Gorlons can throw at us, sir.
I've seen the reports, Commander. As usual, your innovations are brilliant. They'll soon be standard throughout the fleet. However, this all could have waited till my arrival. I just need a few hours here on the station, then I'll beam aboard. Now quit wasting my time and tell me what's on your mind.
Sir, it's the Commodore.
Commodore Grissom?
Yes, sir. We fought many battles, side by side. His crew admired him. His enemies feared him. But he was also a shrewd businessman. As a matter of fact, we were about to close a very lucrative deal yesterday on the away mission when he suddenly disappeared. There was no warning and no explanation. It wasn't like him.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
I suppose, but he left us in the middle of a negotiation that could have been very profitable.
It does seem odd, but maybe I could help. I can be very persuasive.
Really? This could be the beginning of a very profitable friendship. Excuse me, sir. Denson.
Chamberlain here.
Chamberlain.
Has he made a decision yet?
You should have remained in hiding. No, I don't think so. We'll talk about it later. This is not...
Don't you disconnect me.
Commander Chamberlain, you should know that...
That Russo is a tin-plated dictator with delusions of grandeur? You said you would take care of him.
You should know that the captain is on this communication. Would you like for me to kill him, sir?
No. He could be useful to me yet. And what did he mean by you would take care of me?
There seems to be some sort of interference on the line.
Would you like for me to kill him, sir?
No. Brusso out.
Excuse me, Captain. You have a subspace call from the Valiant. And I get off at 1900.
Ew.
Rousseau. Report.
The plan is going as expected. Grissom has been dispatched, and I am now working his end of the deal. No one suspected a thing. I don't even think Grissom knew how close he was. Dominion just arrived at Starport Orchard to collect me and are waiting.
Good. We'll be rendezvousing with the Defiant in 2 days. That's when the plan will happen.
Minard, I've taken some risks here, both with my personal safety and my position in Starfleet. I would think I'm in for a larger cut of the final take.
I don't care if you took out Grissom. We are not having this conversation. You and your pathetic engineer need to get everything together. You work for me.
I understand. Be satisfied with the peace that you're graciously allowing us to have.
I want to hear it. Who's in command, Jason?
You are, Eric. You always are.
Don't you ever forget it. Ever.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some negotiations to get to soon.
With who? The Vulcans? Tellarites?
No. Blonde and redhead.
Understood. Take care of business.
And then the Andorian screams, "That's not my antenna!" Snip.
That's pathetic.
Some could say the blue uniform makes you.
Well, maybe one day I'll swap it out for a gold one.
Is that why Walker hasn't killed you yet? In that you're useful?
So how long before it goes down?
2 days.
For the Empire.
And action.
Move over, Mr. Captain Kirk.
No, it's just move over, Captain Kirk.
No.
Okay, go.
Move over, Captain Kirk. Kurt or
Kirk.
do it again.
Okay. Go.
Move over, Captain Kurt, and wash my beard.
And my battery's going dead. At least we don't have to worry about it not wanting to come off. Alright.
Okay, go.
Move over, Captain Kirk. Kirk.
Kirk.
Kirk.
One more time before the battery goes dead. Okay,
Move
go.
over, Captain Kirk.
That's good.
Oh Mann. Oh Mann. So, und wieder 9 Minuten. Reality Check. Dann gucken wir mal, wo uns der Realitätscheck hinführt.
Where's the senior staff? I thought they were going to meet us here when I beamed aboard.
Yeah, it's been hectic here for the past few days. I know that's no excuse, though. I will look into it.
Yeah, it's not like this is my first time beaming aboard Dominion.
No, but it is your first time beaming aboard as the captain.
True. Well, we'll catch up with them later. I do want to check it on the bridge, though.
Yes, sir. So, how does it feel to be captain?
Shh. Did you hear that?
Sorry, sir. Hear what?
Some sort of roaring, and someone's shouting.
Holding! Motorcycle passing.
So, can you believe this place?
How lucky we are to be here doing this. I know. Remember the last time we were here?
How can I forget? It was January. We froze our keisters off.
Yeah, but it was the time of our lives. It was great. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world.
Quiet on the set. Places.
Audio 1 rolling.
Audio 2 rolling.
Video rolling.
Scene 2. Take 2.
Action. Roar.
Now you had to have heard that.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not hearing any of this.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, are you going to stand there and stare at it all day, or are you going to sit in it?
No, I don't think I'm ready. It just doesn't feel like it belongs to me.
I think I understand.
Commander Quincy, have you seen the rest of the bridge officers?
They left about an hour ago, sir, but did not say where they were going.
Curious. Mysterious sounds and missing crew. Senior bridge officers, report. Curious, sir? I'm curious.
Wir sollen wir haben Spaß.
Captain. Commander Sinclair is on the line.
Patch her through, Lieutenant.
Captain, there's an Ensign Denny down here in Rec Room B. He's armed and threatening to do himself harm. We've tried to talk to him, but He refuses to speak to anyone except you. In person.
Isn't that Admiral James Denny's grandson?
Commander Sinclair, just keep everybody clear. I'll be right down.
I'm sure security could handle that, sir.
No, that's Jimmy's grandson. I promised I'd look after him. I better go myself.
All right. I'll go with you.
Sir, you may want to stop by the Army and grab a couple phasers. Set them on stun.
Video speeding.
Scene 5, take 5.
Action.
Phasers to stun.
No, more like
phasers to stun. Oh, come on. You all worry about my line, you worry about yours. Are you suddenly the critic?
Oh yeah, that's me, all right, the critic. Well, I found the story moderately amusing, but I thought the casting was terrible. These people are too old to play these parts.
I know, and we're out of shape. I mean, the ship has everything but a gym, right?
Hey, we're having fun. That's all that really matters, right?
That's right.
Quiet on the set. Places. Gary, Randy, stop looking at your marks on the floor.
Sound 1 recording.
Sound 2 recording.
Video recording.
Scene 5.
So ein Pre-Cut, würde ich sagen. Aber geil.
Blast it. There's that sound again. It's like I'm shifting into an alternate dimension or something.
But just in case it is some sort of multiverse anomaly, maybe you should let me go first.
All right, just be careful. Surprise! What?
Your officers and crew decided that a party was in order. And since we knew you'd never authorize it, then it had to be a surprise party.
Sir, we are happy to have you as captain.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Even though you scared me half to death.
So, speech, sir. Speech.
Yes, speech.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, officers and crew, if you've never stood where I'm standing today, you can't fully appreciate what this means to me. Just like I couldn't fully appreciate what it meant to the captains that came before me. Fulton, McGregor, Grissom. It means everything. And it means even more knowing that I have got your full support and your loyalty. And I hope to be your captain for many years to come. And I will do my best not to let you down. Here's to you. Cast, crew, friends. You know, for anybody who hasn't had the chance to put on a costume or to walk these amazing sets or to stand on the transporter pads or to sit in the captain's chair on the bridge, they just can't fully appreciate what it means to be part of the process of making a fan film. You know, we are making Star Trek, and we don't do this for the fame. We don't do this for the money. We don't do this for awards. We simply do this to share it with the world in hopes that people like what we're doing. And we hope to be doing this for many years to come, telling our stories, and we'll just do our best not to let anybody down. You know, and here's to you folks.
Hail the Empire! Hail Brousseau! Hail the Empire! Hail Brousseau!
Oh my, this really has gone too far, hasn't it?
Das hatte jetzt so leichte Q-Vibes, würde ich sagen. Ja, die Outtakes hatten wir ja schon. Das hatte richtig geile Q-Vibes. Das Wechseln zwischen Aufnahme und Nicht-Aufnahme ist schon eine lustige Nummer. Silence and Acknowledgement. Mein Gott. What the fuck, ey. Mein Englisch wird immer beschissen, ne? Wobei, wenn man nicht weiß, wie Worte ausgesprochen werden, ist das halt so. Dieses Dominion. Bitte jetzt wieder was Normales.
Navigator, you got those coordinates laid in?
Computer's auto-loading right now.
Let's do it old school. Do it by hand.
Cool.
Gotta stay in practice.
Haven't done this since the academy.
Sir, the Yardmaster is asking about our ETD.
When we're good and ready, Lieutenant. When we're good and ready. I still got time on the meter.
We will launch shortly. You will be notified in advance.
Lieutenant Tompkins, you're our new Beta Ship Communications Officer.
Yes, sir. Happy to be here.
We had a few raised eyebrows at Starfleet Command being the first ship with a deaf communications officer. The joke around command is, what's next, a blind navigator?
Give it time, Captain. Give it time.
Lieutenant,
Nein, er hat einen blinden
young is something that
Ingenieur.
could be corrected at birth. Why didn't you have the surgery when you were younger?
My parents didn't believe that being deaf was something that needed to be cured. The deaf are proud of our past, our culture, and our language.
I had no idea. I'm sorry if I offended.
No offense taken, Captain.
I learned a little bit of sign in the academy. I know a little. Of course, the joke is that I sign with an accent.
You did fine, sir.
What made you choose communications? For someone being deaf, that's a rather odd choice of vocation.
Growing up, I was always a chatty Cathy. If that is the correct hearing expression. I love talking and learning about people. It seemed natural to go into communications.
I had no idea. However, people are people, hearing or deaf. I get it. I'd like to talk more off duty. Are you free for coffee after shift?
Yes, sir. I'd love to.
Wo ich mich frage, ob wir heute nicht schon weit genug sind mit unserer Technik, dass das da möglich wäre. Dass ein Computer redet, während derjenige, der nicht hören kann und nicht reden kann, seine Zeichensprache macht. Und der Computer das einfach nur in Worten wiedergibt. Das würde mich echt interessieren, ob das geht.
Great. It's a D-A-T-E?
Yes, sir. It's a date. Excuse me.
Bridge, Deck 7 airlock. Base personnel are disembarking. Ready for launch.
Deck 7, bridge, acknowledged.
Is that something you hear every day? A silent acknowledgement.
Vor allem finde ich es cool, dass die sowas mit eingebaut haben hier. Also ich glaube, in der heutigen Zeit ist es noch wichtiger als alles andere. Weil wir erleben gerade, wie Menschen mit Behinderung zum Beispiel wieder mal als Menschen 2. bis 3. Klasse behandelt werden, auch bei uns in Deutschland. Und das wird noch schlimmer werden. Tja. Hoffen wir einfach, dass die ganzen Idioten auf der Welt wieder zu Verstand kommen. Vor allen Dingen, Wir kämpfen alle gegen dieselben, wir kämpfen alle gegen die Reichen. Und dann muss man die Idioten wählen, damit die auf der Seite der Reichen dann Politik machen, nur weil sie den Armen, weil sie uns versprechen, die ganz uns unten sind, es wird besser. Irgendwie verstehe ich den Sinn hinter der ganzen Nummer nicht. Aber das ist so am Rande mal eben. Was haben wir hier? What the fuck, wieder mal so Reporter-Vibes. Technical Difficulties. Okay. Ich lasse mich mal drauf ein bei denen. Also schauen wir einfach mal, was die so alles produziert haben.
Beautiful downtown Kingsland, Georgia, right here at Stage 9 Studios. It's Dreadnought Dominion.
What the fuck?
Quincy, we should be sailing past Jupiter by now. I can't help but notice we're not.
Yes, sir. Indeed, we are not.
Well, sir, you see...
Well?
There seems to be some difficulty in engineering, sir.
At least we think it's engineering.
We should have left 15 minutes ago. Tompkins, inform the yardmaster there's going to be a delay.
Sir, the yardmaster has been notified. They do remind us that we have no more time on the meter.
This is embarrassing. Engineering. Engineer, it seems like years we've been trying to get into deep space. And now we have a launch window and a mission, and we're having problems?
If I didn't know any better, I'd think we had gremlins. But we're on top of it. No. This goes there, that goes there. Got it? Sorry, sir, it's Menard.
Eric Menard?
Yes, sir. He heard we were having trouble and he beamed over to help us out.
Oh, say hello, Eric. Jason, how are we doing, brother? Look, don't worry about everything. We're gonna get the glitches fixed before no time. Just give us a few, all right? Smoke them if you got them.
Oh Gott, mit Lachen versehen.
He's a great guy, sir, and a brilliant engineer, but he's just more familiar with the Constitution Club.
I found it, Stephen!
You gotta be kidding me. Just a minute.
When did I lose control?
Well, sir, it might have been when you were...
That was a rhetorical question, Commander.
Would you like me to go down there and give him a hand, sir?
No, too many cooks are going to spoil the matter-antimatter mix.
Sir, the yardmaster is requesting a new ETD.
Tell him about 5 minutes. Give me some good news, engineer.
We're all set down here, Captain. Warp and impulse engines are at your command.
What was the problem?
Yeah, we had technical difficulty.
What specifically was the problem, engineer?
Tell him, Stephen.
Yeah, tell him, Stephen.
Okay.
Come again?
Well, we forgot to release the parking brake.
Do I even want to know? Lieutenant, inform the yardmaster that we'll be departing shortly.
Course set, sir.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us. Okay, gentlemen, let's kick the tires and light the fires. Engage.
Oh Mann. Ich meine, wir haben es ja bei Raumschiff Highlander gesehen. Es darf ruhig mal Spaß machen. Und das hat denen anscheinend Spaß gemacht. Ich meine, ich fand es jetzt auch relativ komisch. Jetzt nicht haha komisch, aber hatte schon was. Ne? Jetzt haben wir hier wieder 22 Minuten, jetzt dürfte es wieder Bier ernst werden. Und gegen Bier ernst habe ich eigentlich auch nichts in Star Trek.
Put the starboard nacelle on the view screen.
Ist aber ein bisschen nebelig, ja.
Caller free. I couldn't repair it.
Commander, the nacelle you're in is losing its structural integrity. Emergency bulkheads are closing. Get out of there now.
Not a chance, sir. Failure is imminent.
Transporter room, this is Denson. Can you get a lock on Chamberlain and beam him out of there?
No, sir. There's too much radiation. I can't find him.
Don, open the door. That's an order.
With all due respect, sir, the needs of the many outweigh the...
Don!
I didn't mean to scare you. I buzzed. When you didn't answer, I got worried.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Is there something I can do for you? Does sickbay have everything that you need?
It does. The only thing it's missing is you. You had an appointment an hour ago for a routine examination, remember?
I'm sorry, Doctor. I lost track of time. I've been studying these records. They're so complete, so concise. But
what?
But they don't tell me what the hell really happened.
Jason, when is the last time you had any sleep? If you don't get some rest, I'm going to have to take you off duty and put you on medical leave.
Doctor, whoever or whatever attacked this ship is still out there. We have got... All right, you're right. I'll get some rest.
Captain to the bridge.
All right. It's just vitamin B. It'll help you stay awake. But as soon as they're done with you, 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. I mean it. 8 hours.
Captain, the entire crew has been kept in the dark as to our mission. As we have arrived at our destination, wouldn't it be proper to enlighten us at this time?
You're absolutely right. There have been reports of large amount of ships disappearing in this sector.
Could it be the Romulans, sir?
Some of the missing ships have been Romulan, so they've been ruled out.
You know, Taft did mention something about nebulas. Many ships do go missing.
Yes, but not this many. It's like 6 in the last 4 months.
Oh, that is suspicious.
Our mission is to investigate and put a stop to it.
Sir, I'm picking up a distress signal. It's using a very unusual frequency.
Unusual?
It's old, sir. Outdated.
Point of origin.
It's just this side of the Red Medusa Nebula, sir.
That's the last known location of Outpost 8.
Captain, the signal, the frequency, is the same as the one Commodore Grissom responded to before he was ambushed.
Are you sure?
Confirmed, sir. It's identical.
O'Brien, how long to get us there at Warp 4?
2.2 hours, sir.
Quincy, Laying a course at Warp Factor 4.
Aye, sir. Warp Factor 4.
Communications. Update Starfleet. Taft. Quincy. Briefing room.
So, Taft, I have to ask, what is all this?
Been undercover. Secret mission.
Really? Where? Who you spying on?
It's a secret.
Some of you, like me, were not here for the Cromwell Nebula incident. It all started when the ship received a distress call on an outdated frequency. When the ship arrived at the coordinates, they were attacked suddenly, without provocation. The ship shook violently, and alarms were blaring.
Chamberlain, take the helm. Initiating evasive maneuvers. Engineering, status report.
Warp drive is gone. All I can get you is half impulse.
O'Brien, full phaser spread.
Sir, we have no target.
Fire randomly until you hit something, or the phasers melt down.
Aye, sir.
The plasma flow regulators in the starboard nacelle had failed. We had 18 minutes to replace them. Commander Chamberlain had grabbed a replacement. The last time I saw him, he was headed up there.
And you know the rest. It took Dominion 6 months to get to space dock with the help of the Exeter and the Farragut.
Are we about to fly into the same trap, sir?
It's a possibility. Quincy, Taft, let's continue under silent running. Take us about 50,000 kilometers short of the beacon.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Doc Farrell.
Aye, sir.
Let's get medical on standby for this.
Aye, sir.
Subspace is eerily quiet, except for that maddening distress signal.
Did I ever tell you about Rear Admiral McTavish Taft of the Royal Scots Navy? He was my great. Anyhow, it was a long time ago. Long before he was an admiral, he was first mate aboard a battleship. During one particular punch-up, the captain abandoned ship. Legend goes that McTavish rallied the men and fought off the privateers. They say he showed no fear, but my father told me the real story. McTavish was scared out of his knickers. He just refused to let it show.
Fear is understandable, but showing it outwardly is counterproductive. It could kill a ship and her crew.
So, here we are again.
Sir, I must remind you, we are near the neutral zone.
Film, all stop.
Aye, sir. All stop.
We've got company, sir. Heading 227, Mark 6.
On screen. Magnify.
It's a light freighter, sir. Klingon. The Jorneb.
Sir, loosely translated, Joneb means warhead.
Open a channel. Hail the Klingon vessel.
Aye, sir.
On screen.
Speak.
This is Captain Jason Brousseau of the Federation Starship Dominion. Who am I addressing?
I am Captain Kachuk, the Imperial freighter Jorneb.
We received a distress call from somebody in this area.
We have broadcast no distress signal. You can rest assured that if we were in distress, we would accept no assistance from Federation Patal.
We would gladly allow you to die a warrior's death.
What treachery is this? Why have you fired upon it?
Report!
Sir, the torpedoes originated inside the nebula.
That's impossible. Instruments can't function well enough inside of a nebula.
Remote targeting, maybe?
Lieutenant Allen, run every scan imaginable on those coordinates and then forward your data to my quarters.
Aye, sir.
Got it. Yes. Fool! I said target the weapons and engine systems only. Now we'll be lucky if there's enough metal left to pay for those torpedoes.
Miscalculation, sir. They were carrying munitions. Our targeting identified their munitions as weapons.
Crewman, I like you. I've always liked you. That is why I'm going to lie and tell your family you died honorably.
Were you infiltrating the Klingons?
Still a secret.
Alan, summarize what we learned from those scans.
Well, we do know that the distress signal is being broadcast by a small beacon. It's a very sophisticated beacon, sir.
How so?
Well, it scans the area looking for any object large enough to be a ship. When it detects a target, it collects the data and then sends it back to a ship that's hidden inside the nebula.
Do you see the filament running from the probe into the nebula? Of course you don't. It's only 3 atoms wide. It's made from a material called hypergraphene.
I've heard of that. It has amazing tensile strength.
My guess is they sit near a large asteroid inside the nebula and avoid detection and then launch the probe. They size up the prey, and if it's worth their trouble, they attack, board the ship, take the whole stonking mess, blow it to bits. No witnesses.
Now, Lieutenant, that scares me how quickly you came up with that.
That's what I'd do if I were a heartless, gutter-sniped pirate scum.
I agree, and if the target is too dangerous, then they destroy it, and they sweep back around and pick up the debris.
Sounds like I need to put on more people in medical, sir.
Yes, I think that'd be a good measure, but hopefully we won't need that.
So what do we do now?
Now, we need to get them on our terms. We need to draw them out and figure out exactly where they're located.
Well, we do have a line that points directly to them. Is there any way we can use that?
My thoughts exactly. Dismissed. Piper, I have a job for you.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever played a string instrument?
Sir?
Sir, I've opened a one-way channel to the unidentified vessel. Let the scare tactics begin.
We're being hailed. Impossible. Should I ignore it then? I'll call a technician to look at the comm system.
This is the Federation Starship Dominion to the unknown alien vessel.
Impossible!
You will proceed immediately to the coordinates I'm transmitting now. Failure to comply will result in your destruction. This will be your only warning. Only warning.
Sir, the coordinates you gave them are in the opposite direction from where we are.
Yes, I know. Quincy, move us in slowly.
Aye, sir. 1/4 impulse.
Lieutenant Allen, I'm curious. Exactly how did Lieutenant Piper calculate the length of that filament?
It was an actual stroke of genius on her part. We can calculate the frequency modulation of the string based on the material makeup and the length of the string. So what we did is hit the filament with a blast from the deflector dish.
So then you had all the variables except for the length of the string.
Which was easy to calculate at that point.
Bloody brilliant.
Here they come.
Red alert. Shields up.
Weapons on. They're headed for the neutral zone.
Plot an intercept course. Ready tractor beam.
Entering neutral zone.
We're in tractor beam range, sir.
Engage tractor beam.
Romulan ship decloaking, sir.
They're raising shields.
All stop.
Shall I put some space between us, sir?
No, Commander. Just hold your position.
Aye, sir.
Sir, we're being hailed.
On screen. This is Captain Jason Brousseau of the Federation.
You have captured a Romulan vessel in neutral space. You have no jurisdiction here. Release it immediately.
The crew of that vessel is responsible for interstellar crimes. That makes it our jurisdiction.
Captain, these men have no honor. They are wanted for many crimes within the Romulan Star Empire as well. Captain, perhaps we can come to some form of compromise. You see, my men have discovered something you might find very interesting aboard that ship. We're sending you the coordinates now. You have my word that it is small, weak, harmless.
Transport an unknown package from a Romulan ship? Do you think I'm some sort of idiot?
Our shields are down. Scan it if you like. Unless, of course, you are afraid.
Lieutenant Allen, run a thorough scan of those coordinates. Taft, transporter room.
Our readings confirm earlier scans, Captain.
Definitely human.
Human. All right, Chief. Whenever you're ready, energize.
Aye, sir.
Commander, are you alright?
Be sure to check him for anything foreign they might have placed inside. No offense, Commander.
None taken. Let's get him to sick bay.
Don't try to move, Commander. We'll have you in a nice warm bed in no time. Chief Marks, I want a medical team. Let me have 2 grams of adrastisine.
Yes, Doctor.
I'll tell you, when I beamed in, I could not believe I was back.
Seconds after the nacelle broke away.
They beamed me over and started torturing me, and they wanted information. I wouldn't give it to them. They gave up and just started torturing me for fun. Can't wait to see the Commodore again, and I am damn glad to be back.
Glad to have you back, Commander. You rest now. Welcome home.
Läuft. Läuft. Ja, kann man dazu nicht sagen. So, da kommt nichts mehr. Habe ich gerade gesehen. Ja, leck mich doch, nur fangen wir nicht direkt an hier. Wir wollen auch sehen, was hier los ist. The Heist, a Dreadnought Dominion Film. Ja. Heist. Klingt so ein bisschen, als wenn die ein Casino überfallen wollen. Naja, ist okay. Können sie mal machen, ne? Just a second. Den hatten wir schon, oder? Ja komm, keine Ahnung, weiß ich jetzt gerade nicht. Burger. Whatever.
Well, Admiral, I warned you it would come to this.
You're right, Captain. It's a desperation move. But Bishop to C1.
Nice. But it's too little, too late. Knight to F8.
Why'd you do that? Sometimes you're just so...
What? Good at chess?
I was gonna say frustrating.
How can you be such a brilliant military strategist, but yet so terrible at chess?
I think you left something out when you taught me. Queen to E3.
I think you have something pressing on your mind. No room left for chess. Queen to H7. Mate.
As a matter of fact, I do. Jason, I hate being secretive with you, but I need you to retrieve something for me. I'm transmitting all the information you'll need and some invitations.
Invitations?
Yes. They're for a function that takes place 5 hours from now. There's plenty of time, but you'll need to get underway immediately. I've sent the coordinates directly to your helmsman on a secure channel. Bennett out.
Helm, did you just receive some coordinates?
Yes, sir. They're coming in now.
O'Brien, set a course. I want to be there in 4 hours. People, I've got a mission for you. This is Simon Lacarda, a known scoundrel and associate of Harry Mudd.
Harry Mudd?
Do you know him?
Only by reputation.
Lacarda is hosting an auction. We managed to secure some invitations. He doesn't know the invitees. All he knows is that they're Romulan.
Captain, I don't have the ears for this mission.
Don't worry. As soon as we wrap up here, we're going to send you down to sickbay for some minor surgery.
It's not going to hurt much.
What are we doing at this auction, Captain?
Lacarda is be auctioning off a crown that disappeared some centuries ago.
Do we have any images of it?
That's why you're going. I happen to know that you're an amateur Romulan historian. We'll be able to put all that knowledge in your head to good use.
So wait a minute. Are we bidding on this crown?
Not exactly.
Good work, Doctor.
Thank you.
I look ridiculous, Captain.
I think you look kind of sexy.
Here's your invitations. And since you're not taking your communicators, use this button to call for extraction. And use this bag for the crown. It should shield it from sensors.
Yes, Captain.
Chief Marks, you ready?
Yes, sir. I found a nice quiet spot about 1 kilometer from the estate.
Great. I want you to get in, get it, get out. Don't overstay your welcome.
Okay.
Yes, Captain.
That way.
How can you possibly know that?
I have an uncanny sense of direction. It runs in my family.
How do you feel about going in without our weapons? It makes me nervous.
Wish I had my phaser.
It's just as well. We wouldn't get through security with them anyway.
What is this? I asked you a question, Romulan. What is this?
Nothing. It's a tool. It's like a screwdriver. I carry it for luck.
So you won't mind if I do this?
Having fun?
Take your little tool. Get out of my sight.
With pleasure.
I'll be watching you, Romulan.
How exactly will you be watching me if I get out of your sight?
Just go.
Are you crazy? You deliberately provoked her after she told us to leave. I was there with you, you know.
And me.
Yeah, and her.
Come on. She was acting like a massive jerk. I couldn't resist. Now listen, let's talk about the plan. I'll introduce you to Lacarda. You turn on the charm, keep him distracted, and Piper and I will scope the room out.
You must be Eldar.
Please, call me David. My associates and I were born on a Federation planet, so we don't speak Romulan.
Federation?
Accident of birth. We have no love for the Federation. You have an impressive taste in art and antiquities.
And you have quite impressive taste in friends. You simply must introduce me to this ravishing beauty.
This is Sandra, and this is Talicia.
Perhaps the lady would like a private tour.
Well, she would love one, wouldn't you, Sandra?
So tell me, how long have you been associated with Mr. Dar?
Oh, we go way back. I remember years ago on the Sulphur Lakes of Epsilon 12, he'd swim all night and come out something like boiled eggs.
How can you let her be taken away by that sleazebag?
He's clearly infatuated with her. Maybe he'll open up to her and give him some secrets. Besides, she can handle herself. Now, if I were an ancient crown, where would I be?
Back there, under the white cloth.
Good eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've had ample time to examine my collection, so if you'll follow me, we'll get started.
Our next item up for bid is the Lacostrith Bowl. This is an extremely valuable serving bowl for upper society. This came from the planet Puget Sound, Sector 25. We're going to start the bidding at 32 million credits. Do I have an opening bid of 32 million credits? 32. Do I have 33 33, okay? Do I have
Do me a favor. Just kill me now.
Really?
What? I hate auctions. I'd rather watch a Dorian slug race.
37. Do I have a 38? 38 credits. 38 going, 39. We have a good bid going here. Do I have any more than 39? 40. Okay, 40. You got 40. Was that the highest bid? 41.
Give me a minute or two and then follow me out.
42. Okay. Do I have 43? 43. Any higher than 43? 43 going once. 43 going twice. Sold. 43. The next item up for bid is the Amethysia stand. This is a garden decor high variety from the planet Brindalostica. It's in Sector 2. We're going to start this item at 8 million credits. Do I have 8 million credits for this garden decor? 8 million. Do I have 9 million? Do I have 9 million credits? Do I have double digits? 10. 10 million credits. Do we have 10? Great. Any more? 11 million credits. We have 11 million. Got 11. We want to go 12. 12 million credits. 13 credits. 14 credits. This is a nice item. I wouldn't let it go. 14, 15 credits. 15 credits.
Excuse me, my dear. I'll only be a moment.
15 going once.
Please, don't leave me. I miss you terribly.
I'm only going to go check on the security cameras. You'd find it quite boring. I'll be right back.
Please. It would give us time to be alone.
Very well. Come along.
We're going to open this bid at 25 million credits. Do I have anybody? 25? Great. Do I have 26? 26. Let's jump up.
No guards?
Ricardo's arrogant. He has complete faith in the security system.
You should be very careful then.
I agree. Security cameras. Amateurs.
Their tech is lagging a bit on this planet. I expect he thinks it's enough. How should we handle this?
Like this.
But you left the guard pointed at you.
Only I can fire it. It recognizes my touch DNA.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah, but it kills the battery life.
I'm afraid you're not allowed in this room, so if you'll just wait.
Well, whose rule is that? Is that your rule?
Yes, of course.
Then you can make an exception.
Wait here.
I have a confession to make.
Yes?
I'm here under false pretenses. You see, I don't care about these things. I couldn't care less about the auction.
Then why did you come?
I came to meet you. I came to find out if the man measures up to the legend.
Is that so? So what do you think? Do I measure up?
Oh, yes. More than you could ever imagine.
Three crowns? Nobody said anything about 3 crowns.
Wait. Move the wrong one and...
What are we doing? Hurry!
Hold on.
We're gonna have to have a very long discussion about this. But first, I must check in with security.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go freshen up.
Well, you gotta go. You gotta go.
The one on the left.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Let's go.
Well. If it isn't Mr. Fancy Pants and his fancy friend, where's your other little friend?
Here I am. Judge me by my size, do you? And well, you should not.
Oh, free!
Which button?
I'm really sorry. I don't know what...
You took your best shot. Now it's my turn.
How'd it go?
Mission accomplished, Captain. No problem whatsoever.
Well, let's see it.
Yes, Captain.
Are you sure it's the right one?
There was a moment of doubt, but then I noticed this design.
What is it?
Here. There's an ancient tie between the Romulans and the Vulcans. The Vulcan Idic. It just makes sense.
Great job. Now get out of here, get to medical, get your ears bobbed. Because you're right, you do look ridiculous.
Come on, y'all.
And Piper,
Hi, Captain.
meet me in the squash court in an hour.
Prepare to meet your match, sir.
Captain. Live long and prosper.
Get out of here.
Tja, ne? War doch ganz gut. Und für alle, die sich wundern, weil kurzzeitig mein Porträt oben weg war und von mir nichts zu hören war, ich ernähre mich gerade nach einem Ernährungsplan. Und da ich heute ein bisschen länger geschlafen hatte, hat sich das alles so ein bisschen gedreht von der Zeit her, weil ich die Abstände ungefähr einhalten muss. Ja, ich habe mir gerade mein Abendessen reingepfiffen, auf die Schnelle, auf gut Deutsch gesagt. Nochmal 5 Minuten. A barrel full of quincies. Mal gucken, ob es wieder so lustig wird wie das letzte Mal. Was war lustig? Ja doch, war schon komisch. Moment. Ihr habt nichts verpasst, außer dem Vorbeiflug.
Quincy, I've got a scheduled subspace call from Admiral Grissom coming up. You've got the com.
Aye, sir. And please give the Admiral my regards.
What are you doing, Q?
Call me Quincy. I have the comm. Whenever the captain's engaged in other matters, I'm...
Never mind. You know what I mean. What are you doing with those hairless apes? I'll never understand your obsession.
I like the way they talk.
Very funny, Quincy.
You find me amusing? You think I'm a clown? I'm here to amuse you?
I don't understand. Why are you...
How am I... No. How am I funny? Tell me, how am I funny? Am I a clown?
You're funny, ha-ha. Not the other kind.
What are you doing? Your race is one of the oldest and most noble in the universe. And you're behaving like...
I'm a cybernetic organism. Metal endoskeleton covered with living tissue.
You are pure energy. You could remove all of these organisms from existence with a word. They are defenseless against you.
And suddenly, I'm reminded of my Charlemagne. Let my armies be the rocks, and the trees, and the birds in the sky.
Be serious, Quincy. What did you do with the ship?
What ship?
You know what ship. A ship similar to this one suddenly vanished.
Oh, that ship. Well, it was about to be destroyed anyway. I simply removed it a few nanoseconds before the blast. Created a blast of my own. Made some minor repairs. Well, major repairs to them, minor to me. And now I have a ship to do with as I please.
And what did you do?
You talking to me? You talking to me? Must be. I'm the only one here.
Quincy?
What, you show no respect? You're not going to say hello to Mr. De Niro over here?
Quincy!
He's a good boy. You ought not hurt that boy.
Where is it?
It was a stroke of genius, really. I simply moved the ship to one of the most remote parts of the galaxy. They're not as advanced over there. It should be fascinating to see what they do with a ship like that. Like this.
These creatures are not ready to meet a ship. Be patient. Another 1,000 years, maybe 2.
Not to worry. I'll be discreet. No one will know who or what I am. I promise.
Very well. I'll allow it. For a while. But I'll be checking in on you from time to time. So long then. For now. Stay out of trouble, Quincy.
That's Quincy. John Quincy.
Hey, yo. I thought he'd never leave.
Wie war das noch? Eine Handvoll Datas? Oh, what the fuck. Oh, hier sind wir bei 42 Minuten. Star Trek Outlaws, Episode 1. Abandon Hope. Was ist das? Kommen darin Menschen vor? Ich sehe keine. Naja, wir gucken mal rein, ne?
I hear they're talking about a drive that can do Warp 3 within a few years.
Warp 3? Come on. The hull would fly apart. They're dreaming.
Yeah, well, you said the same thing about Warp 2.
Well, you've got me there.
Where are we, Captain? I don't think I've ever been here before. Nothing looks right.
Don't ask me. Brody set the course. Said it was a shortcut.
Well, it is. I mean, it's further as the crow flies. But if you know what you're doing, you can slingshot around a couple red dwarfs, and you're home before you know it.
Well, the sooner the better for my money. This place must be the hindquarters of the whole quadrant. You know, my Uncle Bill cashed in a place just like this.
Bill? Your name's Bill.
So?
Are all the men in your family named Bill?
Yes, what of it? It's a good name.
I'm sure it is, but hold on, just a second. I'm picking up a large object, Captain. 22 degrees starboard, maybe 10,000 kilometers.
I don't know, Tom. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
It's big, Captain. Over 190 metric tons.
Scanner says a large percentage of that is metal.
Okay, you got my attention. Sounds like a ship, but there's nothing that large in this sector. Maybe even in this quadrant. Asteroid, maybe? All right, plot a course to intercept. We'll take a look.
Look, there it is, Captain.
I think it's an alien ship of some sort. The Royals don't have anything like this. Seems to be dead.
Almost, Captain. I'm reading a very weak power signature, but no life forms aboard.
That's close enough. I'll stop. Let's get some light on it, shall we?
That looks like a wart nasal, but I ain't never seen one that big.
Yeah, it's a ship, but... wait, look, there's the name. USS Constellation. NCC 1017. Get the tow gear ready, gentlemen. I think we've just scored the biggest find of our sorry lives.
USS Constellation.
Space. Playground for the rich, battleground for the greedy. An empty wasteland for those who fail to see the possibilities. Full of endless opportunity for those willing to take the risk. Come on in, boys. Where's your wife, Klein?
Oh, she'll be along shortly. She had some sort of community book club or something.
Should have known we'd find you here, Captain.
Well, after a week or two on the boat, my whistle needs wetting pretty badly. And seeing as how we got more than usual to celebrate tonight, and seeing as how the Dapper Dog's the only establishment where a man
or a woman
can get a decent pint, I'm sure it wasn't any problem at all to find me. Hey, but before we get down to some serious mischief, I gotta ask, where is she?
She, sir?
The ship, Bill.
I found just the place for her, Captain.
Well?
You know that funny-shaped asteroid out near L3?
Sure.
That particular asteroid has arms, you know, just waiting to hug our little lady.
Good thinking. She should be safe there until we can find a buyer.
What are you going to do with your share, Captain?
I don't know, Tom. I never had so many credits all at one time. That ship. She was a big one, boys. She's the one we've been waiting for.
Well, I've sure got some ideas. I'd like to have a bigger house. After all, there will be more than two of us someday, right, Cappy?
Oh, Cappy.
Shut up, Cookie.
That means we don't have to work anymore if we don't want to, don't it?
That's right, Tom.
I think I'm going to find some nice, quiet place where Mama and I can live. I'll see to it that her last days are peaceful.
Aw, Tommy, that's so sweet.
Jenny, come on in, have a seat.
What are you going to do with your share, Cookie?
Thank you for being. Got a mind to get me a ranch.
What the
That's
fuck?
livestock.
And I'm sure you plan
That's
to
it,
talk
yeah.
to me about all of this at some point, right?
Good one.
Oh, dear.
I suppose you're all wondering about me. We don't get many visitors way out here, I suppose. Well, my name's Quincy. I'm from out of town. I'm no friend of the Royals, and next round is on me. Now, what else do you need to know?
Das ist wie eine Hörbuch.
Is this seat taken? Thanks, mate. We appreciate a man who can keep his trap shut and live longer that
Yeah,
way,
it's one of
especially
those
when
things.
you're not exactly on the best terms with the Royals, but I can't help but wonder, what brings you to these parts? I'm hoping to join your crew, Captain. I've got some experience in this type of ship. I think you need me.
Ah, well, Mr.
Quincy, just Quincy.
Fine. Mr. Quincy, we've already got all the crew we need, and for that matter, all the crew our little ship will hold. She really don't take much to run. Most of the crew is just there to move cargo and discourage pirates, that sort of thing.
Oh, well, I should have made myself clear. I wasn't talking about the refuse. I was talking about that big alien craft you towed in yesterday.
How'd you know about that?
Oh, I know a lot of things about a lot of things, Tom Brody. But relax, I'm here for a job, not to cause trouble. I figure the Royals can cause plenty of that without any help from me. What are you getting at, Quincy? The Royals know about your new prize, Captain. I expect they're racing at this very minute to be the first here. Take it away from you.
You filthy royal spy.
Calm down, guys. Let's hear him out. Look, I ain't no spy for the Royals, nor for anyone else. I just know, that's all. They're on their way. You've got 10, maybe 11 days to move that ship. And that's not the worst of it. They want that ship very badly. You can go move it, but if any of you, or if any of your kin are still here when they arrive, well, let's just say you'd better not leave anything or anybody here that means anything to you.
Why do we have to stay over here on the refuse, Captain?
I'd much rather be here, Cookie. It's cold over there. No life support. Let's let him get it online, then we'll go on over. How's it coming over there, Quincy? This ain't like starting your ship, Captain. The startup sequence from hibernation mode takes several hours.
I still don't trust him.
Well, the way I see it, we don't have a whole lot of choice. He says he knows that type of ship, and we've never seen anything like it.
Maybe so, but why is he so eager to help us? It just smells funny if you ask me.
Well, I didn't ask you, but I appreciate your input. Look, if he was in cahoots with the Royals, why'd he come to us 10 days in advance, He could have shown up with them. They could have wiped us out, he would have gotten a huge reward, if they didn't kill him, and that'd been the end of it.
You've got a point, but I'll wager he's up to no good somehow or another. You wait and see. What's he doing over there on the Constellation anyway? He's been over there for hours.
Yes, I will abide by the terms of our agreement.
Repeat the terms for us, please.
Really?
Yes, really.
I will not make my true identity known or use my abilities in an overt way. I will not rescue the test subjects through the use of my abilities. And the experiment is limited to no more than 100 years.
Very well. Let the experiment begin.
All right, then. Here we go.
Hey, look, Captain. The lights are coming on.
So they are.
Yeah, there's navigation, running lights, and that must be the bridge.
Are you ready for a tour of your new ship, Captain? I'm going to bring you over to your ship now. Don't panic. This is a little strange the first few times you do it. What do you mean? What's a little... Strange.
What did you do, you alien devil? Where are we? Tell me or I swear I'll beat the...
That's enough, Klein.
I think I'm gonna be... sick.
Take a few deep breaths. Calm down. You're fine. You're on the Constellation. Here, Captain, take this. It's called a communicator. You use it to communicate. Do I look that stupid? Sorry. So step back on the pad, please, Captain. All right. What are you going to do? I'm going to send you to that little pub where we first met. Gather as many as 4 others that you'd like to bring up here with you. Go to some open place. Stand in a grouping about that size. Open the communicator and tell me how many of you there are and that you're ready to come up. You've got all that. Got it.
I'm watching you, Quincy.
Captain Kruger, your bridge. I see you found the captain's chair. Go ahead, Captain. Sit.
It's like a glove, Captain.
You look great in it, Cappy. Brilliant. Like a proper authority figure.
Brody, Westwood, come on in, guys.
All of this is the bridge? I've seen ships smaller than this.
It's all the bridge. Now, don't get too comfortable. We've got less than 9 days to learn how to fly it. This has been the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I've lived my whole life among these people. They all know me. To stand in front of them and tell them that they all had to leave or die.
It's been a crazy 9 days, Cappy. I've seen families who have lived in the same house for generations, packing up to leave for God knows where. I had to watch a little girl leave her puppy behind. Are you sure about the no pets rule?
We just don't have the resources, Addie. These rules aren't arbitrary.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know where we'd be without Quincy.
He taught me how to operate the communications console a few days ago. He made it seem so simple.
I know. You should have seen Klein learning the engineering station. Amazing. And I've learned so much about ship's operations in the last 6 days, I think my head might explode.
Well, try not to let it, dear. You know how hard that would be to clean up?
Klein, you and Dr. English take the left side of the street. Quincy and I'll take the right side. Check and see if anybody's in each house. If it's empty, put tape across the door. If anyone's there, then get them to the ship.
What if they refuse to go?
Well, for their sake and for the security of everyone else, we can't leave anyone here. Explain to them how important it is for them to go, and if that doesn't work, well, we'll find other ways to convince them. Staying here is not an option. Kruger.
Cappy, I'm picking up dozens of ships coming this way at high speed.
ETA?
3 hours, 26 minutes.
Thanks. Kruger out. They're coming. We better finish this last sweep and be on our way.
It still seems like such a shame to leave all this behind.
I couldn't agree more, Doc. Normally, I'd advise everybody to leave or stay, whichever they felt right. But the Royals are coming, and they're going to be asking whoever they find here where we went and where that ship is. And the Royals never ask nicely. I'll take this house. Hello? Anybody in there? Clear?
Clear!
Anybody home? Okay. Clear. Whoa, wait a second. Hello? Wait, I've got a straggler here.
Naja, die Bilder sind schön, die Story finde ich jetzt gerade nicht so schön.
We came mighty close to passing this house by. You're not supposed to be here.
We ain't leaving. Leastways, not yet.
Can't you see she's about to give birth, Captain?
Look,
Roger Maynard. This here's Chloe.
Right. Roger, you can't stay here.
Why not? This is our house. Me and Chloe, we got lots of plans for this place.
We should get her to the ship. The medical facilities there are incredible.
I'm sorry, Roger. Really, I am. If you want to blame somebody, you can blame me. But this is all for the best, really.
We want to stay. You go. We wish you all well, but please, let us stay here.
Roger, if you stay, I can almost guarantee you're going to die. You, Chloe, and your child. You've got to leave.
Why?
Oh, it's a long story, okay? We were out salvaging, and we found a ship. A very big, very alien ship.
You've got the space fever. You stayed out here too long, didn't you?
I wish that's all it was, Roger. Listen, however bad you think this war between the Royals is, it'll be far worse if they get their hands on that ship. It's far more powerful than anything we've got. We can't let that happen.
How do you plan on keeping it from them?
Well, we haven't worked out all the details yet, but one thing's for sure. We can't stay here. We gotta leave and try and stay out of their sight. The Royals are coming, Roger. We all have to leave.
Okay, we'll go. But not yet. We might end up a bunch of drifters wandering around space forever. But I don't want to see my son be born out there, Captain. I want him to have a real planet that he can call home. I want him to be from somewhere, you know?
I know. Okay. We'll wait as long as we can. Quincy, get to the ship. Help him get ready for the Royals just in case we don't leave in time. Doctor, help Chloe as best you can.
I wish you hadn't found that stupid ship.
Yep. Today would have been just another day. And things might have gone on for a while, just the way they were. But what if the Royals had found that ship? It's 4 times faster than the ships they have now, and it has many times the firepower. That ship could level this village from space with a single blast. Sure, it might have been 20, 25 years before they found it, but it also could have been next year, or sooner. Then what? No, I'm glad we found it.
You said it could blow up a whole city. Why don't we use it to defeat the Royals? Let's end this thing once and for all.
Don't think for a second that hadn't occurred to us. It's a very powerful ship. But we wouldn't want to go up against the entire combined fleets of both brothers.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Kruger.
Cappy, they'll be here in 5 minutes or so. You need to get on board. Now.
Understood. Doctor, we've got to... Whoa! Is there anything you can do to speed this up?
On the ship, maybe. Here? No. Look, Captain, if you've got something else you could be doing, I'm kind of busy right now.
They're here, Doctor, or they will be in a few minutes. We've got to go.
No, not yet. Please.
Okay. Roger, do not go in there. It's dangerous.
Ah, Tom, do you want the comm?
No, looks like you've got it under control. I'll take navigation.
We're being hailed. Try to look like you know what you're doing, guys.
On screen.
I am Captain Blakan of the Cantranian battleship Monarch. We are currently coming alongside you. I have orders to confiscate your vessel. Prepare to be boarded. Your officers will be taken into custody, tried for tax evasion, unlawful vessel procurement, failure to register a vessel, and a few lesser charges. The rest of you may relocate to the planet below. Please begin evacuation of non-officers immediately. Thank you.
Greetings and salutations. I am Sheriff Stephen W. Westwood of the Starship Constellation. We are most honored by your visit. However, there seems to be some misunderstanding as to... He cut me off. How rude. Brody, shields up.
Aye, sir. Shields engaged.
The Monarch has just launched a shuttle. They're instructing us to open our shuttle bay doors.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want to disobey. Shuttle bay, open the bay doors. Shuttle bay doors are opening, sir. Adrian, get that shuttle on screen and open a channel, will you?
Gladly, sir.
Westwood to Cantranian shuttlecraft. Come in.
Cantranian Shuttle M7 here. I assume you are in compliance?
As you can see, the shuttle bay is open and ready to receive your boarding party, with full honors, of course. Now, if you will just line up with the markings and proceed slowly forward, that's it. Wait, why did you stop? Did you hit something?
We're being hailed again, sir.
On screen.
What is the meaning of this? How did you do that?
I thought the meaning of this was pretty clear. But just to keep it simple for you, this means you're not boarding our ship, you're not confiscating anything, and you're not prosecuting anybody. As far as how we did it, well, it was magic. Presto.
Target one of their engines. Make sure that the other is not damaged. We need one of them intact. Fire!
Brody, how are the shields holding up?
Shields are down 0.5%.
You think we should tell him?
Oh no, the poor fellow would just lose all hope.
You're right. I wonder why the rest of the fleet is keeping their distance. Looks like what, 30, 40 ships?
34 ships, sir.
What is happening? Our weapons are having no visible effect. Ceasefire! Where is the Armada? They are just out of sensor range, as you ordered, sir. I know what I ordered. Contact them. I want them here immediately. Yes, sir.
Kruger, this is Westwood. The Royals haven't really given us much trouble yet, but I'm getting nervous. They may have a trick or two up their sleeves. You might want to hurry it up down there.
Did Quincy make it back okay?
Yes, he brought the shuttle in a few minutes before the Royals showed up.
Good. Okay, we'll get back as soon as we can. Surely it won't be that much longer.
What are they shooting at now?
What in the name of... English! Wrap it up in there. We're being fired on. They're getting closer.
It won't be long now, Captain.
Look, I don't care how you do it, but we've got to leave right now.
I'll be back for you in a minute, Troy.
I've got you, Doc. There you go.
I'm going in.
No, you can't go in there.
Chloe could still be alive. Chloe!
Four. No, 5 to beam up.
One moment, Captain.
Stevens, is that you? Transport us up now, or you're gonna wish you had.
Ist wirklich ein Hörbuch.
What just happened?
Sorry for the delay, Captain. We had to lower the shields for a second between blasts from their plasma cannons, beam you up, then raise the shields again. Very tricky.
Klein, come with me.
Excellent. The Armada has arrived. This is Captain Blacan. Move the Armada into formation around the target and wait for my command. Why do they not fire back? I'll tell you why they do not fire back. They've decided that to escalate the fight would be poor strategy. But if their vessel is so mighty, if their vessel is so resistant to our weapons, then why do they consider escalation to be a poor strategy? I'll tell you why. It is because their ship is being damaged by our attacks. A small amount of damage, but damage nonetheless. So, if one ship can do a small amount of damage, then many ships could destroy it. And what, gentlemen, do we have that they do not have? I'll tell you what we have that they do not have, gentlemen. Many ships. Blacan, to all vessels. Fire at will!
Welcome aboard, Klein. Captain.
Thanks, Sheriff. What's the status?
They're pounding the pudding out of us, sir, or at least they would be if it weren't for our shields. Shields are at 55%, Captain. At this rate, we've got shields for maybe 5 more minutes. But more ships keep joining the attack, so it won't even be that long.
Okay. Helm, bring us around to the far side of the refuse and position us so that she's at our stern. Oh, and try and be quick about it.
Moving into position now, Captain.
Klein, prepare to engage the tractor beam on my mark.
What do you want me to target with the beam, sir?
The refuse. We may have a very nice ship, but that doesn't mean we can't still collect some scrap metal when the opportunity arises. Sheriff, prepare 1 photon torpedo, if you please. Target that asteroid. Wait for my command to fire, and try not to hit the refuse. Adrian, hail the lead Contranian ship.
Aye, Cappy. Opening a channel.
Put him on screen.
Ah, a different one this time. Very well. You must be the captain. You've come to your senses, no doubt. Well, get on with it, surrender, turn off that invisible barrier, and prepare to be boarded.
I'm sorry. There's been a misunderstanding. None of that's going to happen. I just want to say goodbye and give you a fair warning.
Warning? You're warning me?
Yep. In about 10 seconds, you're going to want to be as far away from this asteroid as you can manage. If you don't hesitate, you should be safe. Well, nice meeting you. We really must be going. Screen off. Klein, engage the tractor beam. Sheriff, ahead full impulse. Fire that photon torpedo in 10 seconds. Brody, lay in a course for Emblano 5.
3, 2, 1. Photon torpedo away, Captain.
All vessels, pull back, full impulse. Faster, you idiots! Faster! My God! All vessels, jump now! We must have that ship. We will have that ship.
Good heavens. I've never seen anything like that. Brody, warp 4.
You got it.
Ooh, I love that song.
Ah, Bill. Hey, come on in, join us. But hey, first, get yourself something from the food dispenser over there.
Amazing. Tell the machine what you want, and there it is. I may never have to cook again.
Well, that'd be a waste. But hey, have a seat. We found this game in storage. It's pretty fun. Go ahead, Jenny.
So why did we come to Alblano 5?
I thought we'd pay a little visit to Kel Gathos. Before we do anything else, I want to get this ship painted.
Huh. Never knew he painted. Is he any good?
Oh yeah, he's one of the best around. I've hired him before.
Why paint it? Looks fine to me.
Well, we don't know who owned it before. What if they come looking for it? I'm going to make it harder to find and maybe a little harder to recognize.
I guess that makes sense. Your turn, Addie. Do you trust him not to cheat you?
Yeah, I trust him. I've got Quincy keeping an eye on him just in case.
Yeah, but who do you have watching Quincy?
That guy gives me the creeps. He's strange, no doubt, but he's been a big help getting us trained to fly this ship.
Kruger.
I was wondering.
No ID numbers, no ID at all.
Well, how about a name?
Well, of course, the name. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Let's call her the Liberty. Liberty.
How about a nice design of some sort?
No, I don't want any flair. Look, I know you're an artist, you're a genius, but find some other way to express yourself, okay? Hey, Kruger out.
Do you have anything to report?
The experiment's proceeding quite well. I'm learning so much about these people. I'm beginning to suspect that some of them are not as violent as I once thought. They're capable of impressive acts of kindness and sacrifice. But there's also hatred, fear, and ignorance. 100 years may not be enough.
Go to sleep, you two. Oh, but Mom! All right. If you'll lay down and be quiet, I'll tell you a story. A long time ago, before I was even born. Whoa! Come on, it wasn't that long ago. Where was I? Yes. A long time ago, there was a kindly emperor and his beautiful empress. Was she more beautiful than you, Mother? It is said that she was so beautiful that sometimes the sun would refuse to rise because it would only pale when bathed in her radiance. Wow! The emperor and the empress lived happily for many years in their empire and were loved by all. But the emperor knew that he would soon be too old to rule. He and his wife must soon produce an heir, or the empire would fall into chaos when he was gone. Sometime later, the empress finally bore an heir. In fact, she bore 2 heirs, 2 identical twins. She named them Cantrain and Ablanto. Soon, there was much debate throughout the land as to which one was which. Then, on the prince's 21st birthday, a great wailing rang through the hills and the valleys of the land, for the emperor and empress were found dead. No reaction? I see. Children, is how this whole mess got started. Sleep tight.
So, this is the shuttle bay. This is my first time here. I've been using the transporter.
I hate that thing.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it.
What's going on, Captain? Why'd you bring us down here?
I just wanted to know that you guys were on board with our business plan. We're all in this thing together. I don't want to force you into anything.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
Not completely, no. Before, All we had to do was make enough money to feed our families. Now we have 120 permanent passengers to feed. Gotta get creative. This shuttle load of peoples, that group that just boarded, they're all paying very good money for transportation. As long as tyrants are in power, there are always going to be people who need to get around without being asked a whole bunch of questions.
Fair enough. Makes my job a lot harder, though.
Hey, Captain, what'd you do with the refuse?
Oh, I traded her for the paint job, a few weeks' worth of supplies, and some credit.
I guess that's it then. No going back.
Yep.
Well, just for the record, I'm in, Captain.
Yeah, me too. Well, I think that's the last of them, Captain. Shouldn't we be going?
Right. Can't stay put for very long anymore. Let's go.
I'll see you on the bridge a little later, Captain.
Psst, hey. Yeah?
Have you seen the side of the ship?
You mean the flames?
Yeah, Kruger's gonna be furious. He told Cal Gathos not to go getting all artistic on him.
Tom, these next few days promise to be very, very interesting.
Gut, also das Hörbuch haben wir jetzt hinter uns und ja, nette Geschichte, aber das ist ne, also brauchen wir nicht.
Preview.
So, das brauchen wir auch nicht. Entschuldigung, ich bin gerade was am raussuchen davon. Ach Gott, was haben sie denn hier gemacht? Nope. Also einiges, was sie auf ihrem Channel haben, ist echt weird und verrückt. Nope. Ja, das könnte schon was werden, aber... Hier wäre so ein Kommunikationsding oder was? Ne, hier passiert sogar was drin. Sehr schön. Ja, jetzt ein bisschen schwierig. Also den hier Kanal ist ein bisschen sehr weird. Ich habe jetzt wirklich eine ganze Menge übersprungen. So, haben wir noch Vollbild und go.
Captain's Log, Stardate 5106.7. We've been crisscrossing a small region of Sector 47 where an unusual object has been detected by long-range scans, but has not yet been located.
Captain, an unidentified derelict vessel has been detected 307 kilometers off the port bow. There are no signs of life.
What do we know about it, Commander?
It's approximately 8 meters long, 3 meters in diameter, 7,500 kilograms. And there are accommodations for up to 3 humanoid life forms, and according to all our scans... Never mind, sir. Clearly there's a problem with our scans.
Humor me, Commander. What do the scans indicate?
Well, according to our scans, the vessel was manufactured on Earth.
Is that a problem?
It was manufactured over 300 years ago.
Earth vessels from that era moved at a snail's pace. It would take thousands of years for one of those to even make it out here.
So there's no reason for it to be there, yet it is.
And to add to the mystery, sir, no vessels of this type were reported missing on Earth at that time.
All right then, let's go take a closer look. It looks familiar. I'm pretty sure I've seen something like this in a museum.
Captain, I believe I may be able to help.
All right, Lieutenant. What do you got?
In my studies, I have come across vessels nearly identical to this. But this one is new to me. There are additional systems, but I am sure this is a Russian Soyuz spacecraft. First generation, made in 1960s.
I don't recall seeing anything like this, though.
That is because you learned space history at Starfleet Academy. I studied at Chelyabinsk State University, where our history was more heavily weighted. But as far as I know, this never passed the design phase.
So if this is a Russian craft, how'd it get way out here?
That I cannot tell you, Captain. I am sorry.
No need to apologize, Lieutenant. Let's take a closer look at this thing. Why don't you accompany me down to the hangar deck? Navigator.
Aye, sir.
Tractor this thing into the hangar deck. Rousseau to sick bay.
Farrell here.
Doctor, can you join us on the hangar deck?
Sir, I just got word they found 2 bodies in that vessel. They're preparing to beam them to Transporter Room 3. With your permission, I think that's where I need to be.
Very well, Doctor. Proceed.
All right, folks, we're going to do the emergency medical protocol here. Mr. Sterling, energize.
Energizing. Stand by.
Decontaminate. Go. $10 milligrams of triox compound. You need to raise his core temperature. Use isometrazole. Are you getting cortical activity? It looks good. Very good. All right, everybody clear the pad. Mr. Sterling, transport directly to sickbay. And energize.
Captain on deck. Deactivate containment field around unknown vessel.
Denson, I want your survey team to cover every inch of this thing.
Yes, sir. Is this coming across on 97.5?
Yes, sir.
Decon team to the red containment area. Decon team to the red.
Are you also getting this on 97.1 megahertz?
Yes, I am.
Good.
All right. This ship is 300 years old. It's a living piece of history. Treat it with respect. Don't do any more damage to this ship than you absolutely have to do to check it out. All right?
Aye, sir.
You take the aft, you take the midsection, I'll take the command module.
Piper, report any anomalous readings. I want to know what makes this thing tick.
This vessel hasn't ticked in a couple hundred years, sir.
Report to loading zone.
Oh, and sir,
Fueling chief.
I'm detecting quite a large amount of explosives.
Explosives, as in bolts between the modules?
It's possible, sir, but it seems a bit excessive. I need more data.
Lieutenant Malakoff, now that you had a chance to get a close look at this thing, Any thoughts?
It looks exactly like Soyuz spacecraft 7K OK, but this module...
What about it?
It looks like housing cleanser for Moon.
Now, I've heard that the Soviets made a moon landing attempt back in the 1960s, but I always thought that was a conspiracy theory.
This may be one time when conspiracy theory is true.
Start respiratory support. Get me a cortical stimulator and 40 cc's of antiproton. I want you to start me a hypo, 10 milligrams of cordrazine in suspension.
Subject.
Now you set that thing at 250 and hit it. Reset it. Again, hit it. Give me that hyper. Everybody stand back. Call it. Note the time.
Computer, note time of death.
Working. TOD log.
Is there something I can do for you, Lieutenant?
Captain asked me to come. These men are Russian. We have bond.
Of course. I'm sorry, it's been a rough couple of minutes. What can you tell me about these men?
They are Russian cosmonauts. I do not know their names.
Well, I can help you there. This was Vladimir Yavarsky. It's their mission specialist. I had a little bit more luck with bed number 2. This is Alexei Bogdanov. He was their command module pilot. Now, Joe V, I want you to monitor him on circuit K3. And if anything changes, call me. And send him to autopsy.
Yes, Doctor.
Где я? Кто вы?
Please, stay calm.
You are Russian?
Yes, I'm Russian, but...
Did I press button? Did I cancel?
I'm sure you did, Mr. Bogdanov.
No, you do not understand. Must cancel. All will be lost. Must cancel.
Wait! He's trying to tell me something. It could be important.
Okay, but he's been through a lot. He needs to be sedated.
Was top secret. Must not fall into wrong hand. If we land safely in Mother Russia, I cancel. If we crash, if we land in wrong place, explosive charge destroy ship. But I blacked out. Did not press cancel. Must cancel now. Must cancel now. Must cancel. Must cancel now.
Brousseau.
Must cancel
Lieutenant
now.
Malikov,
Must
there are
cancel.
explosives on Soyuz spacecraft.
Must
Get
cancel.
everyone away from that ship.
Are you sure? How do you know?
Yes, cosmonaut was revived. He told me. Everyone must get clear.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Hangar deck, this is the captain. Get everybody away from the Soyuz craft and tractor it away from the ship as soon as possible. Let me know when it's clear.
Aye, sir.
Brousseau,
The vessel is clear, sir.
raise shields.
Aye, sir. Raising shields.
Damage report.
No damage, sir.
I need to know more about that craft and its crew. Sick bay, Dr. Farrell.
Farrell here.
Doctor, as soon as Mr.
Bogdanov.
Thank you. As soon as Mr. Bogdanov is on his feet, give him a tour of the ship and bring him to the bridge.
Bridge. Well, Alexei, what do you think of the tour so far?
I do not understand most of what I have seen. We are not in Russia, are we?
No, Alexei, we are not in Mother Russia anymore. In fact, we're thousands of light years out in space. This is the starship Dominion, Federation-class dreadnought. She's 320 meters long, 290,000 metric tons with a crew of 500, capable of warp factor 8, even warp factor 10 in a pinch.
What is this warp?
Something that is beyond my field of expertise. Somebody will explain that to you later.
A doctor, how long was I unconscious?
Computer, stop turbolift. Alexei, you were not just unconscious. For all practical purposes, you were dead. Now, you were flash frozen. It happened very quickly. And you remained that way for just about 300 years. Because a spark of life remained, we were able to revive you. We were not able to do the same for Mr. Yavarsky.
I am sad to hear.
Yeah, me too. Computer, continue. Now, when these doors open, you're going to see some things that are going to be very difficult for you to process. Just remember that everything that you're going to see is normal for this place and for this time. You're not in any danger, okay? Jason, I'd like you to meet somebody. This is Alexei Bogdanov. This is Soviet cosmonaut.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Bogdanov. Mr. Bogdanov.
Yes, sir.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Bogdanov.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Captain.
What gave it away? The chair? Mr. Bogdanov, your ship just exploded, and it almost exploded while it was in my ship. If it hadn't been from some quick thinking on Lieutenant Malakov's part over there.
Our mission was moon landing.
Moon landing? There's no record of a Soviet moon landing, at least not in the Soyuz era.
America was months away from Apollo 11. We could not allow them to beat us to moon.
There was not even moon program, I would know.
Program was quickly organized and very classified. We were not ready, but we had to be first to moon.
That explains the explosives. If they'd been successful, it would have been a huge win. But if they'd failed,
no one could ever know.
Not even the Russian people.
What's problem? We could not land. When we returned to Earth, we miscalculated re-entry angle. We skip off atmosphere.
In those days, there was no excess fuel for emergencies or course corrections. No rescue would be mounted. No hero's welcome, no hero's funeral, nothing. You would either win or fail in obscurity.
At least we did not come home as failures.
Captain, we are being hailed by a cloaked Romulan vessel.
Yellow alert. On screen.
Captain Brousseau. How nice to see you again.
The pleasure is all mine. How can I help you, Commander? You know, I didn't get your name the last time.
Commander Jude Devaro. And this is my first officer, Rutsi Sa Calais. Captain, back off the neutral zone border. Your childlike curiosity has gotten you too close for my comfort. What would you do if I wasn't here to keep you safe?
Commander Devaro, if you check the terms on the Accord, you will see I'm well within my rights to be here.
Captain, they're charging weapons.
Plasma torpedoes away, Commander.
I believe that's what your people would call a shot across the bow.
We outgun you on every level, Commander. I wouldn't start a fight that you can't finish. How about we all just go home happy, and maybe next time we'll find something that we can really fight about.
Not the airlock again!
Not the airlock again!
I see your first officer is fully recovered. Tell me, Commander Chamberlain, how are you feeling?
You know, it goes without saying that we have our differences, but for what it's worth, thank you, because I am largely here because of you and what you did for me.
You were a useful bargaining chip. That is it.
Captain, they're moving away. They're beyond the border.
So, nothing has really changed. In my time it was country against country, region against region. Now it's same, but larger scale.
Alexei, I can't tell you that the galaxy is without conflict, but we will stand up when our lives, our homes, and our freedoms are threatened. But we will stand down when we can avoid conflict and save lives.
Conflict and violence seem to be a matter of human nature, avoidance of which must be cultivated, nurtured, learned, and passed down through the generations.
That's right, Mr. Quincy. We're not perfect, not by a long shot, but we're working on it. We're trying to be more Vulcan-like without losing our humanity, no matter how flawed.
I do not know this Vulcan-like, but Starfleet sounds like something I could be a part of someday.
Captain, do you think he could attend Starfleet Academy?
I don't know, Lieutenant. He was a cosmonaut, and you would think that would give him a head start. But his knowledge is over 300 years old. He'd have a lot to catch up on.
I will work with him night and day, sir.
And I can help when she's on duty.
I have very good memory, Captain. Almost, how do you say, photographic.
I'd have to pull some strings, but I'll see what I can do.
There is still problem. How could I go back to Earth? I'll be known as failure. I'll bring disgrace to Russia.
I don't think so. A lot has changed, but I cannot guarantee.
Jason, what if he wasn't from Earth? What if he was an alien who wanted to join Starfleet?
But he's not an alien.
Or is he? I could do something about that, maybe, if you approve and if he approves. And provided everybody else in here can keep a secret.
You have taught me much, Eva. You have been a good friend. I will miss you.
Alexei, at Academy, sometimes they will give you time to travel and relax. When they do, go to Lake Baikal in Siberia.
It is my favorite place.
Mine too. Go there and think of me.
Eva, will I see you again?
I have one last surprise for you. This is your deck. I will see you sooner than you think. Now go. Uchichu silna.
All right. Now, that's the last of them. If you start feeling a little bit too human from here on out, give me a call. I'll arrange a booster shot.
But doctor, you said that...
It's just a joke, Alexei. From now on, to any genetic scan, you will appear to be a Vincentian.
Eva, Lieutenant Malikov taught me about DNA.
We would all be better off if you would forget everything she told you about DNA technology. Just remember, you are a native of Vincentia 5. Your father was a naval officer who was lost in the line of duty. Jason, are you sure about this?
Come on, Doc. It's perfect. We got the DNA from Kataka's shuttle. It could be his DNA. Kataka lives.
The Dean of Admissions is ready to beam aboard, sir.
Well, that's my cue to leave. We wouldn't want her to get suspicious.
Dean Warmer, welcome aboard. Are you sure I can't talk you into staying for a short while? I have an excellent bottle of Saurian brandy.
Well, thank you, Jason. You know, I wouldn't even be here at all except I was nearby, and I just wanted to stop by and just say hello. Oh, and to pick up my latest applicants, of course.
Applicants? Plural?
Yes, there was a last-minute applicant. Very well, come. Lieutenant Melikov is working towards her doctorate in peace negotiation and mediation.
Dean Warner, I cannot tell you how grateful I am for the opportunity.
Well, you come highly recommended. You better be right about him, Jason.
Well, what he lacks in education, he makes up with life experience. Plus, his IQ tests off the chart.
Say, that accent, it sounds like a specific Earth accent. Where did you learn English?
I teach him Dean Warmer. He knew many words, but I teach more.
That explains it. Jason, it's been nice, but I really have to be on my way. Chief, get me out of here.
I did not know you are going. You said I should go to lake and think of you.
I also said I had one last surprise for you, and you would see me sooner than you thought.
Quincy, did you need anything?
Oh, no, sir. I'm here simply to see young Alexei off. I've grown fond of him over the past month.
He's a good kid.
Yes, indeed he is. You seem troubled, sir.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how a centuries-old ship got so far away from Earth so fast.
Well, I can think of a few possibilities. The craft could have been pulled in by the gravity well of a star or a black hole.
That would have sped it up.
Indeed. There are also wormholes, or it could have been picked up by some sort of garbage scow and discarded later for some reason. Or there's also the possibility of some sort of godlike creature transporting it here for your edification.
Now you're just being absurd.
Am I, sir?
Ich finde, das war jetzt ein würdiger Abschluss für den Abend, oder? Ich finde schon. Und daher wünsche ich euch jetzt eine wunderbare Nacht oder einen wunderbaren Abend noch, könnte man sagen. Hier ist jetzt Ende und am Dienstag beginnen wir nicht mit Cyberpunk, sondern mit ein paar Reactions, die ich auch für YouTube aufnehme. Mal gucken, ob ich noch was von denen hier nehme. Ich nehme an, da wird das ein oder andere noch dabei sein. Mal gucken. Ich wünsche euch jetzt allen eine wunderbare Nacht. Ich habe leider noch ein bisschen Homework zu machen, könnte man sagen. Ich habe mir ein Gimbal gekauft und ich muss gucken, wie das Ding funktioniert. Ich habe jetzt zwar nächstes Wochenende nichts zum Aufnehmen, aber danach die Wochenenden, da habe ich eine ganze Menge aufzunehmen. Das heißt, bis dahin muss ich das Ding halbwegs beherrschen. Und das mache ich jetzt. Ich wünsche euch, wie gesagt, eine wunderbare Nacht und möge die Macht mit euch sein. Und lebt lang und in Frieden. Bis dann. Adios.